last week.
Who's driving?
It was you.
Oh, was it me again?
It was before Mark took over from you. Well, of course I got off before you took over from Mark.
Right. Stay on Mark's bus.
Pardon?
You ever go on Mark's bus?
Whenever Mark is driving.
Yes.
Sometimes, yes.
Well, my mate, how are you doing this morning? Struggling. But you are doing very well. Oh, not doing very well. You're one of the best. Thank you. Hey there, young man.
Hello.
You're always taking camera.
Oh, was anything wrong?
No.
Okay.
No, you're always here to get paid to do that.
Quite a character, I have to say. When he last did his fire rescue, he actually got very badly injured. You won't. That was my driving instructor, but you would not believe how it happened. But how it happened was when he was putting out a fire in a block of a few floors apartments, he fell through a floor, landed arm first on the settee. He literally landed arm first on the settee, and he broke his back, and plus he broke his leg at the same time, and then he broke several other things afterwards, after landing arm first on the settee whilst fighting a fire. So then it wasn't just him, there were 3 firemen injured, and he had to be in hospital along with the other firemen who were injured. And his boss came in, was in the hospital, and do you know what happened?
No.
His mother came in absolutely fuming because she was upset about the disaster, and do you know what she did?
What?
She had a go at his boss. She was having a really huge go at his boss, stormed out the door, and then one of his colleagues, his fireman colleague, said, "Who the?" And then he said, "Who the F word was that?" And then he was walking, and he was leaning up, groaning in pain, saying, "It's my mum." So his mum was basically like so angry about it. She was fuming into the hospital and was fuming out, storming out the hospital after he had a really severe injury. So he had to have something put into his back, a bolt put into his back, and he also had to have a bolt put near into his chest following the accident. Yeah, so yes, he had to stop doing that afterwards, after that.
Nice, yeah.
And you won't believe this, he was also in the Royal Marines, my driving instructor. Which he was in the Royal Navy / Royal Marines for a few years. Did that for some time, and then I think he pursued his career into being a fireman. He also used to teach firemen how to drive at lunatic speed on the roads.
Wow.
Yes. sometime after I chose for the first time. But the first time. Yeah.
Good fight, he's been drowning trucks, Foxy.
Oh yes, he's okay, but he said he was a bit battered up from the fire accident, but since then he's okay. Yeah, but he has had a lot of influential things, my driving instructor. Being in the Royal Marines, being in the fire department. He even sometimes tested computer games sometimes, if you didn't know.
Really?
And he even played GTA.
Wow.
And he even said when I made a driving mistake, he said what I did was a bit of GTA driving. And I said, do you play GTA? And he said, I have played it. I used to test computer games.
Grand Theft Auto.
Have you ever played that?
Yes.
Oh gosh, it's quite a game, I have to tell you.
A long time ago, Foxy.
Yeah, but I wouldn't really want to play it because it's very violent.
Yes.
And loads of swearing. Oh.
Not for me, Foxy.
No. What did your mother say when she saw you playing it? Was she angry? I mean, did she ever see you play Grand Theft Auto?
Who?
Your mother? Or would she be angry if she saw you playing it?
Don't know. It's a very rude game.
Really rude.
Violence.
Oh yes.
I played it once many years ago when it first came out.
You've never played the fifth one, haven't you?
No.
No, that's probably even worse than the first, actually.
No.
It's even worse. Because I've had many friends of mine, former friends of mine, who actually played it and they actually repeated some of the bad language from it in class.
That's not good.
No, now actually under 18, because it's an 18 GTA 5, and they actually played it under 18.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
No, I wouldn't have been allowed to play it back then.
Oh.
No.